Imagine.
What does that mean if you're laughing?
After a long day, go down on the escalators of McGill metro station, tired and exhausted. You suddenly see a homeless guy with a big smile, holding this placard. I couldn't help laughing and felt obliged to give him all the coins that I had. I stopped, observed this guy for a few minutes, and I saw how the number of smiles he was giving people matched the number of coins flowing into his sky. Maybe being close to McGill Toastmasters explains why he's so creative. Let's go close to Concordia. How about replacing it with this? You go further and see this. How about replacing it with this? Madam Chairperson, Toastmasters and guests, our words have power. By changing our words, we can change our world. Our words resonate our inner voice. When I was at the school at 8 years old, my friends called me Big Chicken because I was afraid of everyone. A few bullies would take my snacks every day, and I could do nothing but cry like a baby. I had this friend who always sympathized with me. One day, he asked me why I was afraid of those jerks. He told me how strong I was and how I could defeat them and defend myself. He changed my attitude and took me to altitude by his encouraging words. The following day, when the bullies wanted to take my snack again, I was ready to fight or flight. I was in it to win it. I still remember my friend's encouraging words. You look scared, but you can do it. I got into a fist fight with my eyes closed and fought like a little bull guy. That day, I was badly beaten. But I didn't give them my snacks. I was free as the breeze and felt like $1 million with my bruised eyes. My friend's words changed me from zero to hero. After that day, I was always large and in charge. And I was the one who would take other kids' snacks. A couple of weeks ago, I went on a blind date. I was impatiently waiting for her. When my date showed up, I was speechless. She was surprisingly beautiful, but shockingly bizarre. That pretty face underneath was strangely embellished with excessive piercings, tattoos, and makeup. Later that day, we were watching a romantic movie on my couch. She was crying all over the movie, and I was swearing at myself, why in the hell did I come up with the idea of the movie on that freaking day? After the movie incident, she started talking about her life. She had a heart full of griefs and sorrows. She said, you know, Ali, I didn't have a good father. When I was a child, he always reprimanded me and kept calling me as clumsy, untalented at facts. I showed him my paintings, desperately seeking for endorsement, but he told me that I was good for nothing. As a teenager, I was a school dropout with a disease called ADD, Attention Deficit Disorder. She told me how some of her piercings and tattoos had been painful, how she had to spend all her salaries on drugs, and how her dad's unkind remarks had marked her life for good. Two weeks ago, I took part in a speech contest in one of my numerous Toastmasters clubs. It was a tough and tight contest, and I wasn't thinking that I had a chance to win. When the contest chair was announcing the winners, I was surprisingly the winner of French speech and English speech. I felt like $1 million holding my 2 trophies and having a big smile. 2 of my dearest and nearest friends approached me. I was waiting for some nice words. But what I heard was, "You did much better at the other club, at the other contest the other day. How come you didn't win over there?" I hit them back with mean response that I shouldn't have. My happiness was killed in a matter of a moment. My glories looked worthless. My moment was ruined by just some words. My fellow friends, our words have power. They can change someone's life and your life. I still remember the day Vitaly complimented on my CC1. I still remember the day Alan praised on my sense of humor. And I still remember the day my best friend made fun of my pronunciation. Our words have power. Our words can inspire. Our words can destroy. They can lift a person up or bury him down. They can unite us or divide us. Our words, we can change our world. Let's talk with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. Let's taste our words before spitting them out. Let's change our words to change our world.